Thanksgiving was good.
Yeah, uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, the most exciting thing about my Thanksgiving was I decided to. So I had this 17-pound turkey.
It's a big turkey.
It is, and so I dry brined it, which means you essentially you put salt and some herbs and stuff all over the skin, under the skin a little bit, and put it in the refrigerator uncovered.
It makes it crispy.
Which is really but you have to look at it every time you open the refrigerator. Giant
hunk of
naked
meat.
Turkey there. But then I kept reading about this way to cook it, where it says it sounds weird, but just coat it with mayonnaise. And I went, okay. And then somebody said in the article I was reading, says you've already discovered that if you use mayonnaise on the outside of your grilled cheese sandwiches, that works really well, right? The mayonnaise will go away. It will just make the turkey brown. And so I put some herbs and like thyme and rosemary and mixed it, some mayonnaise, and slathered it across the turkey and stuck it in the oven. Worked.
Are you going to do it again?
Probably. It looked really weird. I don't think I took a picture of it. I should have. But it turned out it was delicious, moist and flavorful, and that was the most exciting thing that happened to me.
What sides did you have?
Oh, the typical. We had Brussels sprouts and stuffing, except not stuffing, dressing.
But you still call it stuffing.
Yeah, you should call it dressing if you're not stuffing it. My mother always did it, and my grandmother always stuffed the cavity of the bird with.
It doesn't get cooked enough that way.
Yeah, she'd always end up putting in a pan and browning it up more in the. But it did have a good flavor. But and had we did. I think we didn't have any cranberry.
How do you not have cranberries?
Not sure, but we did have
cranberries.
We did have some like jam that was close to cranberry jelly.
So we were doing Thanksgiving up at the tree farm, and Joe went up 2 days ahead to start prepping the food because he cooks the entire meal. We don't have people bring sides. He cooks the whole thing. And so he's up there getting it ready.
Did you invite anybody?
We had my mother-in-law and my brother and sister-in-law and their kids.
Gina's in charge of buying the rolls.
I did. I went over to Vosen's because they got the best rolls over there. And there was a line out the door people picking up their Thanksgiving rolls at Vosen's. That was my job, the rolls.
Good for you.
And so Thanksgiving was great. It was delicious. Joe also dry brines his turkey. It was fantastic. But our farmhouse has limitations, and the limitations are due to the septic tank that is old. And we have been told needs to be replaced, but also told, well, maybe we can get through another. No, we can't.
What happened?
Well,
who took the last who took the last shot at it?
It was me, and I said,
Perfect.
please don't go in there. please, nobody, please don't. And it just starts coming up in all of the toilets, and there's gurgling, and
isn't there a filling station nearby? A gas station?
Use the bathroom?
Yeah, you have to go down to you'll have to go down to the gas station.
So. Luckily, dinner was done. This did not ruin the meal, but we had planned on staying up there all weekend, and it ruined that because we kind of need the facilities.
Let's just leave the gurgling toilets here and go home.
Yeah, septics are.
Now, did you put the Kerrygold butter in the Camel butter dish?
Yes. Joe said it's a special occasion. We can have the good salted butter.
It's a special occasion, honey. Now, don't expect this at home.
No. Then you won't appreciate it.
I don't get that.
Did you appreciate it?
I did appreciate it. Put it on the Vosen's roll.
Yeah, but only up at the farmhouse. Only on Thanksgiving.
Special occasions.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Makes
that.
absolutely zero sense.
Yeah.
And we had pie for breakfast. Did you guys have pie for breakfast? That's acceptable over.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
No, we had a traditional, Sue made it. It was delicious. It was,
Cook a turkey?
no, it was chicken. We do a roast chicken because we don't need that much. We did a turkey breast a few days later,
Oh,
and wound up putting it in what we called leftover soup, which was soup made of all the leftovers. It was delicious.
not a bad idea.
Yes, and sandwiches. We're still having sandwiches.
And pie, and you had pie. What kind of pie?
Had some key lime.
Key lime.
Now you purchased the pies?
Yeah, Harmon's. And also had a bit of like a chocolate cookie pie kind of thing.
I like a chocolate cookie.
And some carrot cake. Delicious. Just,
Yeah.
nothing to report really. Just had a good time.
Yeah, there was no fighting at my Thanksgiving.
Well, that's good.
There were, no fighting.
No politics
No.
discussed.
No, not really. And yeah,
But your toilets worked.
Your toilets work.
as far as I know, I usually go outside anyway.
Gina's sign off. Please don't go in there.
just don't.
Just don't.